Example 14, solve the system of linear inequalities and give one example of a solution and one non-example. So first we have to get both of these in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to do that to the first one. 11x plus 3y is greater than or equal to 21. I subtract 11x on both sides. So I have 3y is greater than or equal to negative 11x plus 21. I have to get y by itself, so divide everything by 3. So then y is greater than or equal to negative 11 thirds x plus 7. And then I do the same thing to the second inequality. So I have x minus 3y is less than 15. I have to get y by itself, so subtract x on both sides. So I have negative 3y less than negative x plus 15, and since I'm trying to get y by itself, I divide everything by negative 3. So I have y greater than, since I divided by a negative, my inequality symbol switches. So I have negative x divided by negative 3 is 1/3 x. 15 divided by negative 3 is minus 5. Alright, so now I'm going to graph my first inequality. So the slope of the first inequality is negative 11 thirds, and the y-intercept is 7. So I start my graph at positive 7 on the y-axis, and slope is negative 11 over 3, so I go down 11 to the right 3. Okay, and then since my inequality symbol here is greater than or equal to, my line will be included in the solution, so it is solid. Alright, and then I'm trying to figure out which way to shade. So I'm going to test the 0, 0 point, whether to shade to the left of the green line or to the right of the green line. So I'm plugging in 0 is greater than or equal to negative 11 thirds times 0 plus 7. So 0 is greater than or equal to, this becomes a 0, so greater than or equal to 7, which is not true. So I can't shade the side that includes 0, 0. I have to shade the side to the right of the green line. Okay, do the same thing with the second inequality. The slope here is 1/3, and the y-intercept is negative 5. So I start my graph at negative 5. Slope is 1/3, so I go up 1 to the right 3. Alright, since the inequality symbol is just greater than, no or equal to, my line is not part of my solution, so it is a dashed line that I have here. And then I'm plugging in the 0, 0 point to test whether I shade above the blue line or below the blue line. So if 0 is greater than 1/3 times 0 minus 5, so 0 is greater than negative 5. And this is true. 0 is greater than negative 5, so I have to shade everything above the blue line. And everything above the blue line is this area. Alright, so my solution to this system is everything in green, so where the two colors overlap, and then this green line as well. So for example, a solution could be this point right here, 1, 3. That could be a solution. So everything in green is a solution. Everything in blue, white, or yellow is not a solution. So even though this is on the line, because it's not in the green, these points are not parts of the solution. So for example, a non-example could be 4, -7, since it's not in the green area. So this is not a solution. But everything in this area is not.